Couple more quick thank yous to get in before I bring up our first angler and get this final day weigh-in started. And again, we'll be crowning obviously a Western Regional champion today, and 9 boaters and 9 co-anglers from each of the 9 states competing this week will be punching their ticket to the TNT Fireworks 2023 Bass Nation Championship. I want to give a huge shout out to Glen Canyon Recreation, National Park Service. Again, it's been an absolutely awesome week. We can't thank them enough for allowing us to use this wonderful facility. And for, man, they really supported me with any questions that I had. And, of course, Quetzal, Miss Diana, Shannon. What an amazing job this week. I see Stevie over there as well at Utah DNR. Thank you guys so much. They were out here in the mornings. They worked all day checking people in at AIS and then helped us again in the afternoons. Huge thanks to them. And again, like I said, Miss Diana, getting us all locked in permit-wise and getting us here to begin with. So huge thanks to the National Park Service. And, of course, Page, Arizona, our host city, host town for the event. Mr. Greg Martinez and his crew got us all locked in here. Again, on short notice, we thought we were headed somewhere else this year for the Western Regional, and it fell through. And Greg and his staff really stepped up and made this event happen for you guys. And we were glad we could do that as well, working with Mr. Greg. So huge shout out to those 2 crews. And before this thing gets started, I know I get up here and talk and do a lot of stuff, but we got so many people helping us behind the scenes. Let's give a big round of applause for our Bass staff. They've been out here all week, and I cannot do this without them. Of course, our photographers, our team lead, and all of our CTAs this week. Give them a huge round of applause. Can't thank them enough. And give Miss Emily Hand a big round of applause. She is our admin for the Bass Nation. She's back, and we're glad to have her, and we're not going to let her go anywhere this time. And one last thank you, and I know these anglers will like this one. We can't do it without them. Of course, we love our anglers. You know, you guys are what make this show go. But back in your states, there's a lot of people that make it happen for you guys. Give a big round of applause for all our state presidents. There's a ton of them here this week, a ton of them fishing. A couple of them actually made the final day. State presidents, state volunteers, state secretaries, state vice presidents, the list goes on and on. Bassmaster is so thankful for you guys. And I cannot do this job without you. I lean on a lot of those guys. And I look forward to working with them for many years to come. All right, I think that's enough. Andrew's giving me the stink eye over here. He's like, dude, I've had these fish. My hands about shriveled up. I'm trying to soak them in so much water to gain as much weight as possible. So let's get this show started. Are you ready to bring the first angler up? Let's get him on the stage. Mr. Andrew Sales out of Wyoming on the non-boater side. Andrew's bringing us 3 today. Started today with 15 pounds and 9 ounces. 15.9.
This will be right once I say it.
3-day total weight, 15 pounds and an ounce. 15 pounds and an ounce for Andrew Sales. Jumped all the way up to the lead with that. Had 4 pounds and 8 ounces today. 4 pounds and 8 ounces on the non-boater side.
That's right, isn't it?
That
right.
sounds better.
Yeah.
I just don't want to.
No, you're good.
Andrew, great job this week, man. Great job this week. Come and talk for a minute, man. We sure appreciate you. Tell us how you got it done this week from the back of the boat.
I threw a new bait by Berkeley. It's like a little, just went blank. It's just a little like a spinner bait. Not a spinner bait, but it's a hard bait. You slow roll it. 6-pound fluorocarbon. And did the best I could, you know. And today I never got a good bite. The first day I caught like 20 keepers. Yesterday I caught like 15 keepers. Today I caught like 9. So the bite got tough today for me, but I'm happy with what I got.
Well, Andrew, right now sitting in first place overall, and of course first place on Team Wyoming. Wouldn't it be cool to end up in that first place on Team Wyoming at the end of the day?
It'd be awesome. You know, I'd really look forward to going to Hartwell. This morning I had some friends call me that moved to Hartwell and said, if you win, fly here, we'll go fishing. But I want to take my wife. Karen, we were supposed to go on a cruise, and we canceled it in case I made Hartwell.
Well, man, you better get it done then. Thank you, Andrew, man. We sure do appreciate you fishing with us. Again, Andrew Sales, 3-day total weight, 15 pounds and an ounce, 15 pounds and an ounce, 4.8 today. Currently sitting in first place. Next up, out of Idaho on the boater side, Jess Pottinger. And Jess, I'll go ahead and tell you, it looked like he had a pretty good bag backstage. Jess Pottinger started the day 18 pounds, 15 ounces, 18 pounds, 15 ounces. Bringing us 5 today. 5 today. Only needs 3 pounds, 9 ounces for first. I don't think there's going to be any problem there. Started the day in 6th place. $10 pounds, 9 ounces. Jess Pottinger all the way up to first place on the boater side. 29 pounds and 8 ounces. 29 pounds and 8 ounces. Jess, awesome job today. 10-9 today, man. Jumps you all the way up to first place. That's a really good bag. Obviously, that's one of the, solid bags. Very solid bag for this week based on the weights we've seen the first 2 days. 3-day total, 29.8. First place on Team Idaho. I know there's a lot of weigh-in left, but don't we hope we hang out there?
Yeah, I'm hoping for it. We got a couple hammers behind me there. They're pretty good down here at these desert lakes, so we'll see how it holds on, but I'm happy with it. First time ever down here, and put it together for 3 days, and hopefully the first day didn't hurt me too much.
Hopefully not. Anybody want to say hello or thank you to?
Yeah, thanks to my parents back home and my brother for always supporting me, and then my sponsors, American Bait Works, running the Halo rods all week and all their other good stuff, bait fuel and everything. But, yeah, it was a great week. I'm happy how it turned out.
Well, Jess, man, we'll see how this bait turns out here in just a little while. Again, I know these anglers, I'm sure Jess would like to stop this weigh-in right now, again, sitting in first place, and I don't know where he's going because we need him and Mr. Andrew to come up here and load these hot seats. Andrew and Jess, come up here and load these hot seats. Where's Andrew? Come on back, man.
Either one, it don't matter. You get that later? Nah, you can get it right now. Yeah.
While those guys are loading those hot seats, I'm sure they want to stay there as long as they possibly can. Let's get him on up here, Mr. Kent Day. Kent Day out of Washington. Ken started today with 14 pounds and 9 ounces, 14.9, bringing us 2 today. 2 today for Mr. Ken Day, 2 pounds, 3 ounces, 2 pounds, 3 ounces.
You good?
I got a lot of pictures.
You are the only person, right?
Yeah.
3-day total for Mr. Ken Day, 16 pounds and 12 ounces. And great event for you, Mr. Ken, because you just punched your ticket to the 2023 Bass Nation Championship out of the state of Washington. Ken Day.
Thank you.
Man, how awesome is that?
That's very awesome. I'm very excited to get back to the national championship. I've been to Pickwick twice. I've never been to Hartwell. So it's a great event. I'm excited. Maybe the third time is a charm.
Well, man, we sure hope so, Ken. Thank you for fishing with us, man. Oh, yeah, you sure can.
Hey, I want to thank my wife. She'll back the trailer down in the water so none of us have to get out of the boat. And then she just pulls us right out. It's awesome. I call it the Bass Caddy.
It doesn't get no better than that, does it?
Doesn't get any better than the people at work, Daco Heating. Thank you, guys.
Well, Ken, we sure do appreciate you, and hang around. We'll give you your plaque here after a while. Conclusion away. And next up, out of Nevada, Travis Dara. Travis bringing us 3. Had 9-4 to start the day.
Good to see you. It's always good to be seen on the final day, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Travis Dara, 9-4 to start the day. Needs 5 pounds, 14 ounces to take over the lead. 4 pounds even for Mr. Travis. All the way up to second place. Second place currently.
want to talk?
Travis, awesome week for you, man. It's always an awesome week when I see you here on the final day. That means you battled through 2 days and got here. And I know it was definitely a battle out there. Super tough fishing this week. But it looks like you found something. You're sitting in second place right now.
Yeah, it hasn't been all bad. I was on a really good underspin bite the first 2 days, crushed tons of fish. Shout out to my boaters, class acts, all 3 of them all week. Learned a lot, had a blast every day. I want to thank my wife, Haley. Thanks for letting me come out and do this. Give River a hug for me. I hope you guys are watching, and hopefully it holds out. We'll see if I can go to Nationals for once.
Man, we'll see. We'll see. Well, you're sitting right where you need to be right now, Travis. So let's see how it holds out, and hopefully everybody's watching back home on Bassmaster.com. Travis Darrow, 3-day total, 13 pounds and 4 ounces. Let's get this next guy to the stage, Cody Holland. He's been to the nation champ before, and he's won it. And he's got 5 more looking to punch his ticket there again. $17.14 to start the day.
It doesn't affect it that much.
8 pounds, 12 ounces, 8-12. Cody Holland all the way up to second place. Second place on the boater side. Cody Holland, 26-10, 3-day total. It's got you sitting in second overall and first place on your state team. And you said when you came up here, he's obviously done this a couple times. He even won the nation championship. What was that, 2019? That's what I thought. 2019 nation champion. And he said, man, I can't wait to get back, and I'm trying as hard as I can to do it. Tell us a little bit about that.
This being the last Western Regional and the fact that the nation championship is at Hartwell, where I won it. I got a lot of experience on that lake. Super fun lake to fish. It's a little bit earlier this year, and it's going to be even more fun. The weights are probably going to be a lot better than they were when we were there in 2019.
Yeah, and the lake's really been fishing good this past year. I don't know if you've been watching anything, but yeah, it's definitely going to be a slugfest. And man, Cody, anybody to say hello or thank you to?
I want to say hi to my wife at home and her son Tegan. I got to say thank you to Fishaholic, iRod, Spearpoint, all the companies that have supported me from when I made the Elite Series. Thank you guys very much.
Well, Cody, we sure do appreciate you, man. And let's see how it shakes out for you. 26-10, 3-day total weight. Jess, Andrew, y'all want me to stop this?
Keep her rolling. Let's get her done.
Oh, he says keep it rolling. I thought you'd want to stop it. I mean, you're sitting right where you need to be right now, man. Next up out of Utah on the non-boater side, Hunter Lovelace. Hunter Lovelace started the day with 10 pounds and 6 ounces. Looking for 412 to take over the non-boater lead. 5 pounds even, 5 pounds even. Hunter Lovelace all the way up to first place on the non-boater side. And with that, we say goodbye to Mr. Andrew Sells. Give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Andrew. Hunter, I heard you got a lot of crowd support out there, it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds like the rest of the team's out there still, so that's good.
There we go, there we go. But awesome week for you. Just took over the hot seat, man. 3-day total, 15-6. Tell us a little bit about it.
I love this place. We always do good down here, and caught them all cranking, so gotta love that.
Oh, yeah, that's always fun. Well, Hunter, go ahead and load up that hot seat. And I know you want to stay there an even longer time. Next up, out of Oregon, Dave Roberts. Dave Roberts started the day with 8 pounds even. 8 pounds even, but he's looking to rocket up that leaderboard. Dave Roberts, 5 pounds even, 5 pounds even, all the way up to fourth place on the non-boater side currently. And with that, Mr. Dave Roberts just punched his ticket to the 2023 Bass Nation Championship on the non-boater side out of Oregon. Give him a big round of applause. That's awesome, man. Great job this week. Again, you battled it out and you backed it up with a really good sack today that probably moved you up that leaderboard a good little bit. 13 pounds even, 3-day total.
Well, it was a fun day. Had a great boater today, Brent. Got on a real active bite, a lot of fun. Just want to say thanks to my wife, Reagan, kiddos, Colby, Tucker, and Central Oregon Bass Club for all the support. Had a good week.
You sure did, Dave, and we sure do appreciate you. And I'll see you in about a month, man. 13 pounds even today for Dave Roberts, 3-day total. Well, let's get his next guy up. He said he had an awesome day with Mr. Brent Becker. Brent's out of Nevada, had 15-10 to start the day and bringing us 5 more. $15.10 to start the day, Brent. Another good day, 9 pounds and 5 ounces. 9 pounds and 5 ounces for this Nevada boater, all the way up to third place. Third place on the boater side. Brent, awesome week for you, man. Awesome week for you. It's always an awesome week.
I'm good.
All right. Again, like I said, I've said before, and I'll probably say it a couple more times. When I see you on the final day, you know it's been a really good week.
Yeah, well, it's been a great week. I didn't have any expectations coming here. I haven't been here in a long time, so I didn't know what to expect. And we got on a reaction bite this week. Was phenomenal. Yesterday was real tough. Didn't have my first fish until 1 o'clock. They stayed there overnight, and we just put a hurting on them today, so it was a lot of fun.
Sounds like it was a fun day. 9-5 today, got you sitting in third place overall. But more importantly, first place right now on Team Nevada. So I know that's the one we're shooting for.
It ain't going to happen. That kid back there probably got him good. Cody's a stick, and I'm super happy for him, and he's going to do well. So,
well, man, let's see how it shakes out. Thank you, Mr. Brent, and we sure do appreciate you. Next up, this guy's out of Utah, and he's caught him for 2 straight days. Let's get him up here, Mr. Greg Pink. Started the day with 10 pounds and 3 ounces. $10-3, Greg, to start the day. Looking for 5-4 to take over that lead. 5 pounds and 5 ounces. Greg Pink all the way to first place on the non-boater side. And with that, we're going to thank Mr. Hunter. We sure do appreciate him. Come here and talk, Greg. Where are you getting off to, man? Where are you getting off to, man? You just took over the hot seat, so you're not going off this stage. You're going right there. But, man, great week for you. 3-day total, 15 pounds and 8 ounces. Tell me a little bit about it.
Thank you very much. I'd like to say hi to all my old fishing buddies, the ones that are still alive. Anyhow, I'd like to say hi to my wife, Frances, and old GP2 up there in Salt Lake, and Steve and Ranger Dude and everybody out there that I've fished with over the years. It's been a long haul, so I've been here, done this before, so it's a lot of fun. For my age, I can still stand up at the end of the day, so thank you.
Well, man, that's awesome. Go ahead and load up that hot seat, Greg. Go ahead and load up that hot seat. 15 pounds and 8 ounces for that Utah non-boater. And we're going to see if it'll hold out. This next guy's rolling out of Oregon on the boater side, Mr. Jay Burford. Jay Burford out of Oregon, 7 pounds and 3 ounces. 7 pounds and 3 ounces. 3-day total of 25.7. 25.7 for this Oregon boater. Jay, 25.7, 3-day total, man. Great week for you. Glad to have you here on the final day, man.
Hey, it was great to be here. It was fun. Really rough water out there, like everybody else knows. And it was for my first event being here. It was awesome.
Well, Jay, we sure do appreciate it, man. And anybody want to say hello or thank you to before you get off of here?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my wife, Brandy, for taking care of me all week. She's been amazing. All she had to do was took care of everything. All I had to do was fish.
Man, how about that? You're the only guy out here with that big sign. How about that?
That's amazing. That's awesome.
It sure is, Jay, man. We sure do appreciate you, and good luck. Jay Burford, 3-day total, 25 pounds and 7 ounces. 3rd place currently. Next up, out of Idaho, on the non-boater side, Christian Hansen. Christian Hansen, 2-day total weight, 10 pounds, 11 ounces, coming into today. 3 more to go along with it. Looking for 4 pounds and 14 ounces to take over that lead. 5 pounds, 12 ounces. Christian Hansen all the way up to 1st place on the non-boater side. Christian Hansen, 3-day total, 16 pounds and 7 ounces. And with that, we're going to say goodbye to Mr. Greg Pink. Give him a big round of applause as he exits the stage. And man, what about it, Christian? What about it? Big bag today, 5 pounds, 12 ounces on the non-boater side. Jumped you all the way up to 1st place.
Had a fortunate day, Cody. Congrats and thank you. Yeah, it was an awesome day. Hopefully, holds true.
Well, man, we'll find out here in a little bit. You're sitting in both the right first right now. 1st on overall and 1st on your state team. I know you'd like for at least the bottom one to stay true.
Yeah, that'd be nice, for sure. But I do want to thank my wife and my family watching. Love you all very much. Thank you.
Go ahead and load up that hot seat, Christian. 16 pounds and 7 ounces. And this next guy's rolling out of Nevada. On the boater side, Cody Steckel.
You are the last Nevada boater, right? Okay.
Cody Steckel started the day with 18 pounds and 15 ounces. 9 pounds, 2 ounces. Cody Steckel all the way to 2nd place. 2nd place for this Nevada boater. Cody Steckel, 2nd place overall. But you see that one on the bottom that says 1st on your state team. That means Cody Steckel just punched his ticket to the 2023 Bass Nation Championship out of Nevada. How we feeling?
Feeling great right now. Had all my areas yesterday and today all by myself. We just kept bouncing around, and we found this good topwater bite today that we just couldn't hook them up. We had 2 or 3 that we got, and they were our biggest fish of the day. Got to say thank you to the Nevada Bass Nation. They set us up pretty well this week, and I got to say thank you to my family for coming out.
Well, man, Cody, that's awesome. Great job this week, man. 2nd place currently, and we'll see how long that holds out for Cody. Again, Cody Steckel, 3-day total weight, 28 pounds and an ounce. 28 pounds and an ounce. This next guy, he was your day 1 leader, Austin Bonjour out of California. Austin, 18-12, to start the day. 7 pounds, 11 ounces. 7 pounds, 11 ounces for this California boater. Jumped up to fourth place currently. Fourth place currently for Austin Bonjour.
Sweet, thank you.
Man, Austin, fourth place. You led after day one. Great week for you. Great week for you. And I know right now, I think there's one more guy coming, I believe. But awesome week for you, no matter how this shakes out, man.
Yeah, thanks. I want to thank you and everybody. Wow, look at this crowd. Thank you.
Give yourselves a big round of applause.
Yeah, no, this is awesome. I want to thank California Bass Nation, all these guys and girls that competed with us this week, and my beautiful wife back home taking care of our 2 daughters. So I'll see you in a few days. So.
Well, Austin, we'll see how it shakes out, man. We sure do appreciate you fishing with us. Austin Bonjour, 3-day total, 26 pounds and 7 ounces. Next up, out of Arizona, Eric Hammer had 10-1 to start the day, bringing us 3 more.
Got to go 3 left. Nice.
Look out, Eric Hammer looking for 6 pounds and 7 ounces to take over the lead. 7 pounds and 3 ounces. Eric Hammer all the way up to first place on the non-boater side. Out of Arizona. Eric's going to weigh a big fish as well. No problem. 4 pounds and 4 ounces, and that's going to take over big fish honors on the non-boater side. And Eric just jumped all the way up to first place overall. Awesome week, man.
Yeah, no, it was really, really good. I mean, I'm kind of fishing really stupid. I've left over a pound out there with just calling incorrectly, so I got to get my head better in the game. But it was fun.
Well, man, I believe you saved the best date for last. 7 pounds and 3 ounces. That's a huge bag for this week. Tell us a little bit how you got that, how you went out and caught it today.
All week long, it's been either reaction for me or jigs. So today was reaction.
Well, that's how it goes. Eric, go ahead and load up that hot seat. 3-day total weight, 17 pounds and 4 ounces. And with that, we say goodbye to Christian. Thank you, man. We sure do appreciate you. Give him a big round of applause. Eric Hammer, again, just took over the hot seat on the non-boater side, 17 pounds and 4 ounces. Next up, out of Wyoming, Hayden Risa. Let's get him up here, bringing us 3 today. Hayden had 9:13 to start the day. 9:13 to start the day today. 4 pounds and 15 ounces. 4 pounds and 15 ounces for this Wyoming non-boater. Hayden, 6th place currently banned, but a great week for you. Made in the final day, of course, at the Western Regional, and I believe your dad fished too, so I know that was special.
Yes, sir, it was. Didn't really fish the best day. Lost a couple key fish, and that's just how it goes. So ready to come back next year and see what we can do.
Well, Hayden, we sure do appreciate it and look forward to seeing you again, man. Thank you. 3-day total, 14 pounds and 12 ounces for Mr. Hayden. Next up, this guy's rolling out of Arizona at 17 pounds and 5 ounces to start the day. Frankie Mueller. $17 pounds and 5 ounces. Good bag today for Frankie. 10 pounds, 8 ounces. Frankie Mueller all the way up to 3rd place on the boater side. Frankie, 3-day total, 27 pounds, 13 ounces. Got you sitting third right now, currently overall, and first place on your state team. And I know you'd like to stay there and make that return trip to the nation champ.
I'd love to, as long as they don't have wakeboard boats at Hartwell.
Well, I don't think I can say that, but I think there's a few less than here.
That's good to hear. I'm looking forward to that if I can make it.
Well, man, Frankie, we'll see how it shakes out. Anybody want to say hello or thank you to?
Hi to my wife, Bailey. I love you, miss you, and I'll probably see you later tonight.
Well, let's see how this thing shakes out. Frankie Mueller, 3-day total, 27-13, third place currently. Next up, out of Utah, Riley Nielsen. Riley Nielsen, 19 pounds and 15 ounces to start the day, bringing us 5 more today. Looking 9 pounds and 14 ounces, 9 pounds, 14 ounces, all the way up to second place. Riley Nielsen, 29 pounds and 3 ounces. Awesome week for you, Riley, and you went out on the final day and you caught your really good bag for this place right now.
Yeah, I'm just happy. I don't care where I finish because every day I did something completely different. Today, I thought I was just going to be throwing reaction and got to be finished on a spin stick, just live scoping. And the other 2 days, I saw no win. I was catching them on reaction. So I just changed with them. So I'm happy, you know.
Change with the conditions. That's the name of the game. Sitting in second place currently overall and first place on Team Utah. I know, of course, you'd like for that to stay there. And I know there's a couple more guys left behind you, I believe.
Yeah, there are a couple guys that are the best Lake Powell fishermen that I know of. So I don't know if it's going to happen. But if it does, it'd be an honor to beat them because they're the best.
Well, man, we sure hope it works out for you. First place currently, second place overall. First place on his state team, second place overall. 29-3 for Riley Nielsen. Next up, out of Montana, on the non-boater side, Grant Allmiller, 10-12 to start the day. Grant Allmiller bringing us one today worth 111, 12 pounds and 7 ounces. But Grant, go ahead and hold that one up.
If I can crown you, I'm going to crown you up here, man.
Grant Allmiller out of Montana with 3-day total of 12 pounds and 7 ounces. Just punched his ticket to the 2023 Nation Championship out of the state of Montana on the non-boater side. Give him a big round of applause. Back-to-back for Grant Allmiller.
Yeah, that's awesome. Last year was my first regional. Came out and won state and won the region, which was unbelievable. And yeah, winning the state again is really cool. There's so many good fishermen in Montana. It's a sleeper state. So shout out to Montana Bass Nation. You guys are awesome. Awesome guys, awesome fishermen.
Well, Grant said it might be a sleeper state, but Grant Allmiller's no sleeper. Back-to-back nation champs, 12-7, 3-day total weight. Next up, out of Washington, Des Ruffin. Des Ruffin had 9-7 coming into the day. Good bag for Des today. 5 pounds and 3 ounces. 3-day total, 14 pounds and 10 ounces for this Washington non-boater. Des Ruffin, give him a big round of applause. Your 2023 Nation Champ qualifier on the non-boater side out of the state of Washington. Man, Des got it done this week.
Yeah, it was a tough 3 days, man. Never experienced any fishing like this before, but I had to get used to it, and I'm just kind of glad I pieced through it, fish by fish.
Man, you pieced through it all the way to Nation Champ for 2023. I know that's a special accomplishment, man, and I look forward to seeing you there. But anybody want to say hello or thank you to?
I just want to say hello to all the guys back home in Washington that came out and supported and so forth, and thank you guys for all that you do for us.
Well, Des, we sure do appreciate you, man. And again, 14 pounds and 10 ounces, Des Ruffin out of Washington. Next up, this guy's out of Idaho, Anthony Okamika, 9-4 to start the day.
Did I say Iowa or Idaho? Did I say Iowa? No, I think you said Idaho. Lord, that would be like something.
Anthony started the day with 9-4, got 1 for us today, 1 for us today. 1 pound even, 1 pound even.
You want to hold him up?
No, you're good.
All right. We can talk, though.
Anthony, 1 even today, and going to come up a little bit short, but great week for you. Great week for you.
Yeah, I had a great time. I want to say thank you to all my boaters, Jess, Mike Steckel, Chris Lambert, and Trevor Tippett. I had a great time. Did really well on day 1. Didn't do so well on day 2 and 3, but had a great time, and thank you very much.
Well, man, we sure do appreciate you, Anthony. Thank you, sir. Anthony Okamika, 10 pounds and 4 ounces, 3-day total. Got him in 14th place currently. This next guy's out of Utah. Bringing us 4 at 16.9 to start the day. Trevor Tippett, 16.9 to start the day out of Utah. Bringing us 5 more to go with it. 7 pounds and 13 ounces, 7.13. Trevor, go ahead and grab in there and get a hold of a couple of those up. Trevor Tippett's out of Utah. 3-day total, 24 pounds and 6 ounces. 3-day total, 24.6. And Trevor, great week for you, man. Great week for you. And I know you're super happy about squeaking in here to the final day.
Yeah, was the last guy in yesterday. Got it in 17th place, so I was excited about that. And just wanted to give a shout out to our president, Rick Culver. He's been the president for 15 years, and he's stepping down at the end of his season. So winning the state was a big deal, and we're stoked about that. But overall, thanks to Bass, GL, Emily, Mike, Larry, everybody did a great job. Things were very smooth, and I just appreciate the opportunity to be here. Thanks for giving us a platform.
Well, Trevor, we sure do appreciate it, man, and look forward to seeing you again. Trevor Tippett's 24 pounds and 6 ounces. Next up, this guy's rolling out of Utah as well. On the boater side, Bill Brown. Bill Brown, 16.9 to start the day. 4 today.
Lively, Basscat live wells.
Said they're lively. 4 today, going 6 pounds and 10 ounces. 6 pounds and 10 ounces for you, Mr. Bill. 3-day total. Huh? Bill Brown, 3-day total, 23 pounds and 3 ounces.
You can hand them off and we'll talk.
Sounds like you got a pretty good support staff out there.
Oh, we got a good bass family in the Utah Nation. Love them all. Thank you, guys. Want to say congratulations to Riley, up-and-coming young kid. Fished his heart out, and he totally deserves it. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy it, buddy.
Well, thank you, Bill, man. That's a class act. We sure do appreciate you, Bill. 3-day total, 23 pounds and 3 ounces. Next up, this guy's rolling out of Utah, too, Mr. Ty Faber. Ty started today with 16 pounds and 11 ounces. 16 pounds and 11 ounces. Seven pounds and 6 ounces for you, Ty. 7'6", 24-1, 3-day total. Thank you, Ty. Appreciate it. 3-day total for Ty Favor. Give him a big round of applause. 24 pounds and an ounce. 10th place currently. Next up, out of California, Corey Kerber. Corey Kerber, 16:10 to start the day. 7 pounds and 15 ounces, 7:15 for this California boater. Jumps Corey all the way up to 9th place currently. 9th place currently for Corey with a 3-day total weight of 24 pounds and 9 ounces. Man, Corey, 3-day total, 24 pounds and 9 ounces. 9th place currently, right inside that money cut. So, man, anyway this shakes out, awesome week for you.
Yeah, you know, it was a challenging week, my first time here, so trying to learn it on the fly, but I just want to thank B.A.S.S for coming out here, and I want to thank my Phoenix boat and Yamaha motor, because anyone that's been out there in the last 4 or 5 days can tell you it's nasty out there. So made it in and back every day, and just glad to make day 3. Anytime you can make the cut, feels good. So now I got to start to drive back to California.
That's right, Corey, man. We sure do appreciate you, and safe travels back home. 24-9 for Corey. Next up, out of Utah, Billy Ricker, your Utah Vice President. Billy Ricker, 9-9 to start the day, bringing me 3 more today. 3 pounds and 12 ounces. Got him all the way up to 8th place currently. 8th place currently for this Utah non-boater. Billy Ricker, 3-day total, 13 pounds and 5 ounces. 8th place currently. You want to talk? All right, thank you, Billy. Safe travels, man. 13.5 for Billy Ricker, 8th place currently. This guy's rolling out of Arizona, Steve Lund. Steve Lund on the boater side, 17 even to start the day. 7 pounds and 14 ounces, 7:14 for this Arizona boater, Steve Lund, all the way up to 9th place. Steve Lund, 9th place, 3-day total, 24-14, 24-14. Steve, 9th place inside that money cut, and you're here on the stage on day 3 and not going home on day 2, so that is always a positive.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to make day 3 and fish and all that again. Had a chance and all out there and stuff. Frankie's a great stick. Congratulations, Frankie, and moving on. Just want to say real quick, hi Diane at home that's watching, and thanks to my sponsors, Mercury, Lowrance, Power Pole, Labina Lures, Reliance Mortgage, and P-Line, and T4 Rods.
Awesome. Thank you, Steve, man. Look forward to seeing you again. 24-14. Steve Lund riding with Steve this week. A Nevada non-boater, Mr. Dean Yamagata, rolling up here. 9-11 to start the day. 3 more. Dean Yamagata, 9-11 to start the day. 3 to go with it. 5 pounds and 9 ounces. Dean Yamagata all the way up to 5th place. And with that, Dean Yamagata, he's 5th place overall, but he is 1st place on Team Nevada on the non-boater side, headed to the 2023 Bass Nation Championship.
Thank you. We had fun today, but we took a long drive
but caught a lot of fish.
Long drive, caught a lot of fish. Good bag today, man. 5th place currently, 5'9". 3-day total, 15 pounds and 4 ounces. How'd you get it done the first 2 days and then again today?
I did Carolina rig, basically, just dragging behind a boat, watching my boaters catch all the fish. I just have to be patient. I got some decent ones doing that.
Patience was the key. It looks like it paid off for you, Dean. Great job, man. 15-4 for Dean Yamagata. 5th place currently. Next up, out of California, Bubba Romero. Bubba Romero, 9'11" to start the day. 3 pounds, 8 ounces, 3'8" for you, Bubba. 11th place currently. Bubba Romero, 3-day total, 13 pounds and 3 ounces, 13.3 for you. You can talk. Right here. Bubba Romero, 13.3, 3.8, 11th place currently. First place on Team California. I think there's one guy left, but I think we like where we're sitting right this second, and we'll see how it works out for you. But a great week for you nonetheless.
Yeah, it was a fun week. I'd like to thank all of Bass Nation, Cal Bass, and boaters I fish with, and my sponsors. So, yeah, it was a good week.
Well, thank you, Bubba. Great week for you, man, and we'll see how it shakes out for you. 13 pounds and 3 ounces. And I want to say real quick, as soon as the weigh-in's over, we will cut your checks. So if you want to get your check today, we will cut those here in the tent if you are inside that top 16 money line. But let's keep this rolling. Next up, out of Idaho on the boater side, Keegan Graves. Keegan started today with 16 pounds and 14 ounces. 4 to go with it today. 4 pounds and 15 ounces, 4:15 for Keegan. All right, you want to talk? Or you? Yeah, sure. Keegan, met you last year at Nation Champ. I know you were battling hard to get back there. Going to be a little short this week, but man, awesome week for you again, and always great to see you.
Yeah, we worked hard this week. It's a challenge fishing this place. Caught a lot of fish in practice, and that kept rolling yesterday and the day before that in the tournament. And today, it was kind of dry in my area, so I kind of punted and tried some new stuff and didn't work out. But Jess is a good fisherman, and he'll do us proud for Idaho.
Yeah, and man, Keegan battled all week, got a cracked tooth, I think. Been battling it through a little pain, but he stuck it out and he made it here on day 3. So, man, great job, Keegan, and we sure do appreciate you fishing with us. Thank you. 3-day total weight for Keegan Graves, 21.13. Next up, out of Idaho, Jason Hickey. Jason Hickey, 16 pounds and 10 ounces to start the day. Good bag of fish here today for Jason. Boater side out of Idaho. 9 pounds and 14 ounces. Jason Hickey moves all the way up to 6th place. Jason Hickey, 6th place, 26 pounds and 8 ounces. Jason, 6th place, so it looks like you probably are going to slide out of here with a little money this week. 26-8, day 3, great week for you.
Yeah, it was a great week. Coming up here, and it's pretty special to get to come up here and compete with my son. It's the first time we both made the nation regionals at the same time, so that's pretty special. Would have liked him to have had a little better mechanical opportunity to be able to go out and catch him. And he made some redemption yesterday, so that was pretty cool. And, you know, excuse me. You know what's cool is we got a lot of young guys in Idaho, and, you know, it's kind of getting weird. I feel like I'm probably am the oldest guy on the team. Well, second oldest.
Come on, don't do Dave that way.
But, you know, we got a lot of really good young guys coming up, and, you know, especially somebody like Jess, you know, he works really hard, to, you know, to be able to catch fish and be able to learn and evolve and do all those things. You know, there's a lot of factors that come together to being successful once you leave home. And, you know, Jess has been working hard, and he earned it, and super proud of him.
Well, Jason, we sure do appreciate you, man, and hope to see you again. And Jason's already alluded to it, but with that, Jess Pottinger just punched his ticket to the 2023 Bass Nation Championship. Next up, Utah non-boater, Mr. Zach Ortiz. 9-5 to start the day.
Lively.
9-5 to start the day for Zach. He's got 3 alive. 4 pounds, 8 ounces for you, Zach. 4 pounds and 8 ounces. Got you in 9th place currently on the non-boater side. Zach Ortiz, 3-day total weight, 13 pounds and 13 ounces.
You can talk for a minute.
Zach, come here and talk, man. Great week for you, great week. And 13-13, final day, sitting in 9th place.
Yeah, it was a grind out there, so I'm just happy to be here today, you know. So got to say hi to my wife, my daughter. I love you, Cheyenne. And I got to thank my Uncle Kenny here. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be up here bass fishing, so thanks to him.
Well, that's awesome, Zach, and it's pretty cool that you two got to fish. Both of you fished this week in the regional. I know that was probably pretty special for both of you.
Yeah, it was awesome. He's a great stick. He'll be up here next year.
Well, man, we hope to see him here. Thank you, Zach. 13-13, Zach Ortiz. Eric, I think there's only 3 more guys over here. You want me to stop this right now?
Well, this is the one I want to see, so come on over here, Hayden.
All right, let's get him on up here. Hayden Spradling out of Arizona, 11 pounds to start the day. Looking for 6 pounds and 5 ounces to take over the lead. On the non-boater side, 11 even to start the day, and he's got 3 lively ones. Hayden Spradling out of Arizona, 11 pounds even. 7 pounds, 11 ounces. Hayden Spradling all the way to the top. First place on the non-boater side here at the 2023 TNT Fireworks Bass Nation Western Regional. Don't want to get away on this big fish. 310, not going to quite do it. No, leave them. Are you sure? Yep, both bags. No, come here. You got to come here. What the hell's going on? Oh. Hayden, and with that, you just took over first place on the non-boater side out of Arizona, 18 pounds and 11 ounces. 18 pounds and 11 ounces. And with that, let's give a big round of applause to Eric Hammer. Team Arizona to Team Arizona on the non-boater side. Hayden, come here right here in the middle. How awesome is that, man?
It's pretty awesome. It was a grind out there, but I made it happen. Just kept my head down and just made it happen.
Well, man, we'll let you go ahead and load up that hot seat. I know we got another guy out of Arizona coming here next. Give Hayden a big round of applause as he loads that hot seat. 18 pounds and 11 ounces, 3-day total. Next up, another Arizona non-boater, Brandon Cahoon, bringing us 3 fish today. Brandon, 12 even today, 12 pounds even today, 3 more to go with it. £5 and 5 ounces. Brandon Cahoon all the way up to 2nd place currently. £17 and 5 ounce, 3-day total. Brandon Cahoon, give him a big round of applause. Brandon, 2nd place overall, man.
Great week. It's a great week. Happy, for Hayden. He really caught him. So if you're gonna go out, it's good to go out like that. So to see a good bag. I want to say hi to my wife at home. She's had a rough week keeping the doors on at home. So happy to get home and see her. So.
Well, Brandon, get back home and take care of her. We sure do appreciate you, man. Brandon Cahoon, give him a big round of applause. 2nd place overall, 17 pounds and 5 ounces. And with that, Hayden Spradling just punched his ticket to the Bass Nation Championship for Arizona. Give him a big round of applause. Not only that, Hayden, but that means there's only one guy left on the non-boater side.
Stressful.
Stressful. Well, let's go ahead and Hayden, come over here. Come stand right over here, because in just a second, one of you guys is going to be taking home this trophy right here. Let's get him up here. Ken Pui Wong, 12-4 to start the day, bringing us 3 more. Ken Pui looking for 6 pounds, 8 ounces to take over the lead. 5 pounds and an ounce, 5 pounds and an ounce. And your 2023 Western Regional Non-Boater Champion is Hayden Spradling. Give him a big round of applause. Ken Pui, go ahead and get a quick picture with those. And then we'll do the honor of crowning Hayden. But let's give Ken Pui Wong a big round of applause, because he just punched his ticket to Nation Champ for Team California. Thanks, Ken Pui. Appreciate you, man.
No problem, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Come on, Hayden. Come over here. Go ahead and grab the small trophy up. The non-boater champion. Walk right out here. Right out there. Your 2023 TNT Fireworks Western Regional Non-Boater Champion, Hayden Spradling. Hayden, awesome job, man. Got it done with a big bag on the final day.
It was hard. It was stressful, and I was shaking to the very end, but I got it done.
Well, awesome job, Hayden. Let's give him another big round of applause. Hayden Spradling. Jess, and then there were three on your side now, right?
Yes, sir. I had some ground to make up, so hopefully these boys stumbled a little bit, but we'll find out.
We'll find out here in just a second. Next up, out of Wyoming, started the day in 3rd place, Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor, 19 pounds and 7 ounces to start the day. Needs a big bag to take over the lead. Looking for 10 pounds and 2 ounces. £7 pounds, 3 ounces for you, Zach. 7-3 for you today. All the way up to 5th place currently. Zach Taylor, 26 pounds and 10 ounce, 3-day total. Zach, you just moved into 5th place on the boater side. 5th place on the boater side. I know you got a few thank yous to get in. But first, we got to announce that Zach Taylor is headed to the 2023 Bass Nation Championship out of Wyoming.
I'm super excited to go. I just wanted to, first of all, say thank you to my wife. She called me last night and said he didn't say thanks to me. So to make sure I get that in today, she's awesome, and she took care of my kids all week, and she's a great mom. And I also want to say thank you to all the friends and family that sent me texts and helped me get here and encouraged me to keep going. So I just wish the shad would have cooperated today. The shad just completely disappeared, and the bite was over for me. So congratulations on figuring it out.
Awesome, Zach. Look forward to seeing you in a month. Zach Taylor out of Wyoming. 3-day total, 26 pounds and 10 ounces. Next up, Sean Andrachek out of Montana. 21-14 to start the day.
Took me 3 days and me asking you again, but I know. I wanted to at least say it right today.
Can I get a picture of it before? So at least I have one, right? With the trophy?
Yeah, man.
Sean Andrachek, 21-14 to start the day. How about 8 pounds and 14 ounces? 8-14 for Sean. Got him all the way up to first place on the boater side.
I thought you had me. I thought you had me.
While Sean's digging these out, let's give a big round of applause to Jess. Jess Pottinger out of Idaho. Great job this week. Mr. Sean just took over the hot seat out of Montana. 8-14 today, 3-day total weight, 30 pounds and 12 ounces. Big sigh of relief.
I am relieved. I didn't think I'd have that much. It was a tough day. I lost some fish. I think everybody probably lose some fish. You know how it is, but it's all good. It's the first one I ever won. I've been doing this since 1999. This is the first time I've actually won these tournaments. So I want to thank my wife. Yeah. I got one more. Maybe I can make a run at that one. My wife, my 2 boys, Taylor, Taryn, Sandra. You guys are awesome. You guys let me do this for a lot of years. They let me do this. So and then we couldn't. So we're back at it. Maybe we'll make a run at the next one. So, but hey, guys, it was a lot of fun. You guys did good. I like meeting you too. I like you.
Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Well, don't go anywhere. I would tell you to load that hot seat. 30 pounds and 12 ounces, and we got one more guy to take over. Sean, come up here. One more guy left. Sean.
One more?
Yeah.
I know. I was going to be in the hot seat. Do I have to wait? I just gonna sit
Yeah,
in
you just got to hang out with me because I think you know this next guy. Both from Montana, and one of these guys are going to be taking home that trophy. Let's bring him on up here. Austin Johnson, 22-7 to start the day. It's going to be Austin or Sean out of Montana. Austin looking for 8 pounds and 6 ounces. 6 pounds and 4 ounces for Austin Johnson. Sean Andranik takes Andrachek. Sean Andrachek takes the lead and wins the 2023 Bass Nation Championship of the Western Regional. Go ahead and grab that trophy, Sean. Sean, hold it up high. Your 2023 Western Regional Champion, TNT Fireworks. Give him a big round of applause. Sean.
Woo! Oh man, I didn't think I was going to do it. I was just consistent. That's all that happened was just consistency. But it was a tough bite for me today. It just slowed down a lot. The weather was rough, but it's Powell, and I don't know. Had a lot of fun though. Had a lot of fun. So.
Congratulations, Sean, man. And thank you guys for coming out. We couldn't do this without you guys. Give yourselves a big round of applause. All of you Western anglers, we cannot thank you enough. We cannot thank you enough. And, of course, our wonderful sponsors, TNT Fireworks, Toyota, Progressive, Bass Pro Shops, Dakota Lithium, Humminbird, Mercury, Minn Kota, Nitro Boats, Power Pole, Ranger, Rapala, Skeeter, and Yamaha, and our supporting AFCO, Daiwa, Garmin, Luz, Marathon, Triton Boats, and BMC. Huge shout out to the National Park Service one more time. Give them one last big round of applause. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And don't go anywhere. We got some more hardware to give out to all of the Bass Nation champion qualifiers, and as well as the checks following that. Thank you, guys.